Hello, watch lovers. You know what time it is. Welcome to That Watch Guy London.
Now, we have a very special guest joining us this evening. All of you guys in the chat, before I tell you who else is with us, I'd like you to pop in and answer the question, who just gave the immortal intro to That Watch Guy London? Joining me also this evening, welcome to Monday, is Kaylee.
Hi,
and Janilda.
Hello, everyone.
Great to have you with us. We've got a secret mystery guest with us this evening. Please do pop it. Oh, look. Oi, Trudy. Kaylee's mum. Trudy. It's mummy. Yes, absolutely right. Joining us tonight live is Trudy.
Hello.
Trudy, how are you?
Gav.
I'm very well, thank you.
Well, we've literally blown everything out the water with the best guest we've ever had. Everybody's been dying to have your mum on, Kaylee.
I know.
And here she is.
Here she is.
And an hour and a half ago, Trudy, you knew nothing about this, did you?
No, I didn't. No, I thought I was coming to sit out the back in the studio and watch how it's done. Yeah.
Is that what you thought?
Yeah, that's what Kaylee said.
That was never going to happen, Kaylee, was it? Kaylee, we've got a present for your mum, haven't we?
We have, yes.
Yeah.
I've been working so hard. Been putting in all the hours.
Come on, I'm going to pass it over. We thought that seeing as I was going to coax you on this evening, because Kaylee said you probably won't get her on.
I was like,
no
way.
chance. And I said, we'll take her for dinner first. And then what we'll do is, now, this is the watch you love, isn't it?
It is the watch
Let's show
I
everybody.
love.
This is the Tiffany OP. And for one night only, Trudy, because I'm sure Spencer wanted it back, take off your lovely Garmin, slip that on, and feel very, very look at that. See how it fits on you?
Wow.
Kaylee, it suits me.
Yeah, whatever.
Kaylee, keep saving, right?
Yeah.
Keep saving. Let's have a look in the comments. Queen Elizabeth, says Greg Rouse. No, it was close. Evening, everyone. Often imitated. Yes, and here she is in the flesh. Mrs. Lincoln. It's actually great to have you with us. Because what we're going to do a little bit later is, I only found out about this sort of late last night, is we're going to have a truth and tell on Kaylee. Janilda, do you think that's a good idea?
Yes, it is. Can I ask questions as well?
Of course you can, yeah.
Okay.
You can ask some questions, absolutely.
Good.
No.
Let her keep it, says Brian.
Why you pay for it?
Start a crowd fund, says Tim Jacks. Fantastic. Love that. Right, so Trudy, you just sit back and relax.
Perfect.
We're going to bring in no pressure for you tonight. You can see exactly how your masterful daughter does it week in, week out. I know she's super excited about the whole thing. So, yeah. Oh, we got a big congratulations to do.
Have we?
Yeah. Russell, Mad Watch Collector, became a daddy again.
Woo! Congrats!
Yeah,
Yay,
Russell had a little boy.
Oh,
That's really nice
And
news.
Janilda, I'm happy to tell you that unlike you, who refused to name your baby Gavin,
He named him.
he's going to a 100%.
Are you sure?
No. I think he's going to put a G in there somewhere. Russell, if you're watching, Gavin is a great name. No one else will have it, and the only nickname he'll get will be Gavlar or Gav. So it's not the end of the world. Salim asks, "Where's Spencer?" Which is a great question.
A good question. Good question.
Where is
Kaylee.
he, Janilda?
Oh, Kaylee.
Where is
he is away.
He's away.
No, he's working hard, you meant.
No, but he actually is. He's generally working.
He is. He is
From
working every weekend
Yeah.
on his suntan.
Yes. Working hard on that.
Working very hard on his suntan. I saw him a couple of days ago, actually, when he was here, because he's sort of doing 4 days here and 3 days abroad.
Yeah.
And I have to say, from how he looked a few months ago, which was an absolute wreck, he's finally pulled himself together. He's looking. I think he's put on some weight, which is good, and he's looking very, very tan. So Spencer, you won't be watching again, but we hope you're well, and we miss you, and we know you probably won't be here. Oh, he will be here next Monday. So we got a wedding this weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you have.
Yeah. So yeah. I'm hoping. Is Trudy going to host a BQ Monday show in Devon? Asked Andy Hind.
Could do.
We could take the whole podcast studio down there, Kaylee.
I mean, I don't know if it's just like pick up and go.
Yeah.
We'll have to just do it on our iPhones.
On our iPhones. We could do. So that's fantastic news. Russell, if you're watching, congratulations.
Yes. I'm probably trying to get some, maybe get like sleep for 10 minutes instead of watching.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
This is probably a great distraction when he's feeding the baby in the middle of the night.
Yeah, true.
And of course, I was completely not joking about the Gavin, obviously middle name, first name, or Alexander or Alex.
Anything.
Any reference to me will be great. I'll be, your best friend for life. And me and the girls, we've sent you a little gift for the baby, so that should be with you in the next couple of days, because we've put it in the post, and you never quite know what goes on.
No.
You girls got anything on your wrists?
Nope.
Nope. I've got a new watch.
Have you?
I want to declare.
You've got to know everything at this rate.
Oh, I want to declare I have a new watch on. Look what's turned up from my friends.
I know what that is.
Yeah, at Duckworth
Yeah,
Press
I knew it
Tex.
was that.
Yeah. I put my name down for. Let me see if I can get this phone thing working. I put my name down for the coronation from. Let me see if that works. Can we get that on? No. Camera phone. Shall I replug it in? All right, sorry, let me try again. I put my name down for the coronation a little while ago, and I got a lovely email to say, here we go, is that it coming on?
Yeah.
Yeah, to say that it was on its way, and it arrived on Saturday.
I really like the dial. Gav.
Don't you? It's absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it. And for me, actually, it's quite smart. It's quite sort of dressy, isn't it?
I actually really like it.
Yeah,
I
nice salmon
really
dial.
Like it, yeah.
It's cute.
It is cute.
And it's got an open. Did I see when you were taking it off?
Yeah, have a little look. So not only has it got an open case back, but also somewhere on here, it says there, 3 of 365.
Oh, number 3. That's
So I asked for number 3
Cool.
How come?
because
Was there a reason?
one and 2 had gone.
Oh,
If I'm being really honest.
Okay.
But yeah, I absolutely love that. And guys, I'm not sure if there is any availability left of these. But if there is and you fancy one, do hit up Duckworth Press Tex, because it's stunning watches and you can choose your strap and all sorts. And yeah, it's really, really nice. I hope everybody likes that. Neil is in the chat. Neil, if you're in the chat, thank you very much, sir. Very much appreciated.
What else have you bought recently, Gav?
Yeah, so I've got a confession to make before we sort of get onto the watches and all the sort of serious watch chat that we do. Janilda, you know how I'm a bar of absolute rubbish. Have you got that yet?
I know.
Trudy, you watch the channel. You know I'm a bar of absolute, like, collectible nonsense rubbish.
Yeah, I did ask you earlier if you had a room just for your rubbish that you buy.
Yeah, absolutely right. So I feel like this could quite possibly be the most
purchase?
laughable and weirdest purchase I've ever bought. I deeply regret it, and I'm not sure what on earth I'm going to do with them.
More than one.
But I need to sort of put some context around this.
Yeah, go on.
If you've been watching the channel, you know I quite like trainers, sneakers, whatever the kids want to call them these days. And obviously I'm a little bit taken by sort of, what goes on in the world of shoes and trainers. And there was a pair of Mischiefs released last year, MSCH, which were like stupid red shoes. Kind of cool, kind of collectible, thought they're really cool, and they've just done a collaboration with Crocs. And I don't have a pair of Crocs, but Crocs are apparently quite trendy these days.
Yeah.
Now these things are I'm going to show you because it's so embarrassing. Kaylee, you had to carry them across the street.
I think they're quite cool.
And by the way, don't ask me to put them on because I don't think they'll even fit my feet. But I'll show you what I bought.
Oh my God.
Let me move my iPad out of the way so you can just see the size of these things.
I didn't realize they were so big.
I mean, if you can get the camera on me, let's get it in shot. I have bought these yellow boots. They say Crocs on the back, which I don't know if you can see. You can see that. Yeah. And the idea is actually they're wearable shoes. They're wearable boots.
No,
now,
they're not.
They are.
No, in all seriousness.
But can you walk on them?
Well, yes, because Kanye West has a pair. And he wore them for one of his concerts.
But Gav,
now,
you're not Kanye West.
Obviously, I'm not Kanye West. I'm 53, and these look absolutely
like
ridiculous. But as someone who collects things as an object, I thought it might be a little bit collectible. Until, of course, I realised that I bought them in my size, but they're the wrong size because I ordered a US 9 instead of a UK 9. So in other words, I didn't order a US 10. They are completely horrific and horrible and look absolutely stupid. And probably and possibly these could be the first pair of shoes I'm ever going to buy and get rid of.
No, don't get rid of them.
Well, it's so interesting you say that because I spoke to my daughter Danny today and she said, Dad, whatever you do, don't sell them.
Yeah, I agree. I'd also get the red pair as well.
Yeah, because they are highly collectible, but honestly, it's slightly embarrassing. And could you imagine actually wearing them? Because
apparently they're really comfy.
I cannot.
Yeah, I mean, you can actually wear them.
Someone put Paul would wear those.
I haven't seen the comments to know what people are saying, but let me tell you, whatever you're saying and however you're slating them, I would also equally up there with some of my now gold moon swatches. They're right up there as some of the worst purchases.
That's quite interesting.
It's awful, but my kids say don't sell them,
agree.
Dad. And you know
I
why?
agree.
Because they want to cash in when I'm long gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul thought Spencer should wear those at the watch show. That's probably not a bad idea. 100% trendy umbrella stands. That's a good one. Oh, yeah. What a good use for them. The other issue I have as a collector, Trudy, you might appreciate this, storage.
Mm-hmm.
The box they go in, it's foam laser cut for them to fit beautifully in. And it's a big yellow box. But that means you have to keep the big yellow box inside the original box. So it's just going to go back into its shipping box, be put under the stairs somewhere or in a cupboard somewhere, and it's never going to see the light of day.
No,
And that's quite disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is for them yellow shoes.
Yeah, wow.
Someone
Paul
put
needs
look
these.
great if you broke your leg.
And that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like a recovery boot, doesn't it? Raffled the shoes at the BQ show in September for the charity. To be quite honest with you, for what I paid for them with all the tax and the import duty, it'll have to be more than the raffle. Paul needs these with the Burberry tablecloth pattern. Brilliant. I love that. Geezer's asking, Paul, you can answer that. How do I sign up for a beta tester for the digital watch vault? Which is coming very, very soon. Can these fit an ankle monitor? Not sure they can. But anyway, back to Neil. Neil, thank you very much for letting me buy one of your lovely watches. If you haven't done so already, do check out Duckworth Prestex. Fabulous company, brilliant story, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous watch, the Coronation, and I will wear that with absolute pride. And Neil sent me a very nice letter as well, which was gorgeous. Kaylee, do you remember this
Gavin.
a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, someone won it, didn't they?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
we forgot to give it away last week. And the person asked the question, whatever happened to the Casio watch? So I decided, because we all forgot about it, we'd give it to him as the only person who seems to be interested. So Timmy Myers 948, that is the signed Casio. It's got Gavin's signature, it's got Russell's signature, it's got Kaylee's signature. Spencer's never around, so he hasn't signed
What about
it.
Ilda?
But, well, I've got a pen here.
Yeah.
I got a pink pen. So Janilda can sign that.
Absolutely.
Kaylee, you can put your smudge on it as well. And I left you a little message. You can email me, thatwatchguylondon@gmail.com, and we will get that out to you. How's things at BQ's, Janilda? What's going on?
Very good. We are, as always, very busy and seeing a lot of customers and getting ready for the show, obviously.
Yes.
You are, aren't
2nd
you?
and 3rd
We can't
of September.
wait, actually.
No, we're really excited.
You excited?
Yeah.
Because the place is kind of... You're going to work out how to write your name now? There you go, Janilda. Perfect.
Don't distract me.
Trudy, you going to sign it?
Of course.
I think we'll have Trudy's signature on there as well. We're going to get to Trudy in a second. I've totally lost my train of thought. Where were we?
How is
yeah.
it a beacon?
Yeah. I sent you a lovely lady today, didn't I?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did actually. She was so lovely.
Oh, there you go, Trudy. You signed that somewhere. Find a little
I
spot.
rang her when Gav sent me a
Gav
message.
sent-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really nice. I love it when you have customers come in.
But I also love it. She was just so lovely. Can I just say, like, so lovely. Such a pleasant person to speak to. I was
Most
just
of your
like,
customers are. Are the toilet door locks working? Tim, we can drop the joke now.
Yep.
They're as
That was-
luxury can be, and they're great. Junior Johnson, hello from Michigan.
Hello.
Well, hi.
Hey, wow, Michigan. That's a long way away. I'm hoping Spencer takes me out for a meal when I come over
Don't
in October.
worry, Salim. Me and Spencer will be treating you.
Is that the Salim I picked up a moon swatch for this week?
It was.
It is, yes. Salim, yes, I picked up another one of your moon swatches for you. I think it was a No, it was it Venus? Did I get you?
No.
What did I get you this week? You wanted one, didn't
No,
you?
you text me. Now it's going to annoy me if I don't know what it is. Mercury?
No, it wasn't
No,
Mercury. It was
okay.
Venus. I'm pretty sure it was Venus.
Yeah, maybe.
Is Paul Thorpe attending the show in September? Paul, you can't say
Uranus.
Yeah, Uranus. Oh, yes, the baby blue. Paul, I'm pretty sure he's going to be attending. Hi from Scottsdale, Arizona. What a beautiful part of the world that
Hello.
is. Yeah. Do you remember in the last few weeks we've been talking about this Lion and Turnbull auction?
Yeah.
Can you flick up the laptop for me? Just bring it up on screen. So the auction started, and I am so happy to see. Look at this. The Studio
look at that.
Underdog, the Blueberry. So if you remember, all of these are sort of piece uniques, one of one. So this is the Studio Underdog Blueberry Chronograph. Look at the price it's going for. It's going for £6,500, which is incredible because it's basically obviously a one of one, and it's a typically would
That
be
I really like that, by
a
the way.
£500 watch. Yeah, really gorgeous, isn't it? All of the watches are achieving great money.
Wow,
It's the
they're
William
very-
Wood. Yeah, that's at £5,500.
5.
And I think to myself, what a fantastic idea. Kimberly, you can bring that off now. I think what a fantastic idea to do with the independent brands, to ask them
I think
to
it's
create.
really good for them as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, especially that Studio Underdog as well. Like, that's one of one.
Yeah.
But for it to be going for that, I just think, I don't know, I think it's really cool. I think it's nice to appreciate independent brands.
I have to say, I did stick a bid on it.
Has it gone past your bid?
Well past it. I mean,
Yeah.
well past it, and let them get on with it, because I think it's obviously a great charity, and just fantastic.
That's so cool. I really like the blue.
I
really like
should we?
it.
In fact,
I really like
let's just
it.
flick that. Let's flick that back up again. If you can just pop that up on the screen for me again. Let me have a little look through and just get to it. I think it was lot number. Let's get to it. Christopher Ward, Bamford. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
But what an amazing amount of money, and what a fantastically nice thing for the watch brands to do. There we go.
Yeah.
And can I ask the money? So let's say that goes for $6,000.
No fees, no auction fees.
No, but where does the £6,000 go? To Studio Underdog?
No. All
Goes
to the
to
charity.
charity?
Yeah,
Oh, literally goes to
it's going to.
charity.
It's called Maggie's.
It's all charity.
I do know. I wrote it down. Watch auction for Maggie's Centres. And there's 10 auction lots, and what a fantastic way to raise money.
That's really amazing.
Yeah,
I love that.
I'm thinking that's something we should maybe look at in the future.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely. Should we have a look at some of the new watches that have been released this week,
Yeah,
Kaylee? Just
I
because
love
I love getting all your opinions.
Okay.
And tonight, Trudy, you can give your opinion as a guest on the channel.
Special guest.
Okay, special guest. Let's have a little look. First up, I'm going to whip your card back with your writing on. First up, a watch we rarely see at BQ, but I've seen a couple in the vault recently.
Have you?
Oh,
okay.
Grand Seiko.
Grand Seiko. This is called a Katana. And I believe that's something to do with a Japanese samurai sword, if I'm not mistaken. Grand Seiko studied the blade for these 3 new releases. Grand Seiko is back with some cool new watches in its iconic Zarathusa polished cases, inspired by one of the other icons, a Japanese steel katana.
I like it.
What do we
It's
think?
gorgeous.
You like the colour?
Yeah,
I love the colour
I
on
like
the
the
dial.
colour.
Yes.
It is really lovely. What about that in the red?
Nice.
The red is going to be limited, I believe. And there we go. It's a 3-colour
all quite
option. Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
So
Look very expensive.
yeah. So 5,600 for 2 of them, and I believe the red one is 6,000, and that's dollars. And they're going to
Okay.
be available, I think, US only. Yeah, the red is limited to 500 pieces, which is this one.
Why? Do you know?
I don't know why
There
they're
looks like
limited.
some sort of effect on the dial.
I think that's got something to do with the sort of Japanese steel.
Yeah.
That's kind of the idea. But what I would say is they're quite. I feel like that's quite expensive for what is basically a Seiko
For
watch.
what it is.
Yeah, for a Grand Seiko.
Grand Seiko is quite. It's getting a lot more popular. Do you not think, Hilda? Do you not think we're being offered them quite a
Yeah.
lot
It is.
recently?
And I think they're great watches. They're good watches.
Sure.
I do understand they're getting a bit more expensive, but at the same time, I think they improved a lot. So
Yeah, and
that's
I think
reflecting.
if you look across every single thing I'm going to read out today, the whole world is just full of limited editions now. And I
Yeah.
think that's what's kind of, people can push out watches and then say it's limited to 150 pieces, and
Everyone wants
all of a
one.
sudden. So moving on from Seiko, we have King Seiko.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Early this year, King Seiko released 2 non-limited edition higher-end watches. I won't do the reference numbers to start rounding out the relatively new revived portion of the Seiko brand. And here we go, with a dial limited edition of 600 pieces. These are €3,500.
3.5.
With great
Okay.
significance in Japanese culture, the dial design is done with a pattern of finely intersecting lines called Kiku Tsunagi Mon, which is associated with Edo Kiriko glassware. Easy for me to say.
I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of that.
Me
Sorry.
either. And it looks to me like a lady's size. I could be wrong.
And I don't really love the strap, I'll be
I
honest.
don't really.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think it looks a bit like snowflakey.
It does, doesn't it? It does. But if you look at the pattern on the dial, it's got that sort of snowflake sort of look. So I guess that's a big from all of us. Now here's one I know that everybody will love.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So here we go. This is a G-Shock, in case you were wondering, because it says G-Shock all over it. Done with a US collaboration with a fashion brand in the States called Hidden. Okay.
Hidden.
Takes cues from Hidden's mantra of past, present, and future. Hidden's white and green brand colours, but a little faded with a retro vibe. Funnily enough, it is limited.
How much is that?
It's $170. I actually think it's sold out in minutes because
I like that.
it is
For
quite
the
nice.
money,
Yeah,
you
for
know.
the money. It sold out, I believe, in minutes.
Bracelet.
It was on the 24th of
Summery,
August.
I like it.
What's the date today?
19th.
So it's definitely not sold out then because it goes on sale.
21st.
21st. So it's going on sale on Hidden's website on the 24th of August or in their store. It is limited, but they're not saying by how many.
Ooh, that's quite interesting.
I
like
love that because it's how many can we sell on day one?
Yeah, and then we haven't got any left on day
Then
two.
all of a sudden we'll just make it limited. And then here's a brand. Have you heard of a brand called Undefeated?
No.
No.
Okay, so here's another G-Shock. Undefeated X G-Shock. A streetwear brand, one of the best-known streetwear brands on the planet, collaborates with one of the well-known names in the watch world. You're in for some fun. Undefeated, its founder is Eric Peng, and he collabed with Mosa and C from last year, apparently. There we go.
And how much is that?
It will retail for $190.
Oh, okay, so same.
Exclusively on undefeated.com, and actually I believe this one actually did sell out straight away.
Interesting.
And there you go, it's got a little bit of Undefeated on the trap.
It's cool.
Yeah. Mike Lewis says limited to 1 million. could be about right, couldn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Kaylee,
Gav.
should we get to you?
Okay.
I really feel like we should. Guys, if you have any questions for Kaylee, Trudy, or Janilda, then please do.
Or Gavin.
Yeah. Don't forget you.
I'm going to be the quiz master. I've done a whole quiz. I knocked up a quick quiz on Kaylee
Okay.
because Kaylee, you're fascinating.
Am I though?
Yeah. Well, listen, as only a mum can say. So let's. Should we ask Trudy?
Yeah, go on then.
Trudy, tell everybody what Kaylee was like as a child.
A princess. She had no social skills, but was very social, if that makes sense.
She had no social skills, but was very social.
Well, that didn't change.
True that.
What does that mean? She had no social skills.
So it meant that she would just go on and on and on and on and not realise that everybody else had switched off or walked away, but she would keep going on and on.
Yeah,
Right,
that's some
okay.
things don't change.
Yeah, and yeah.
That's not so bad, though, is it?
Well, it is when, you're a sport little girl.
A sporty?
Spoiled.
Oh, spoilt.
Yeah.
Now, Trudy, you're a baby-making machine, aren't you? You've got 5 children.
I have, yeah.
You have. Where does Kaylee rank amongst them all?
Oh, I know the answer.
Well, she's the eldest.
Yeah.
And she's the princess. So, yeah. But she doesn't live with us, so she kind of like misses out on a lot.
Greg Rouse asks you a question. Okay. Trudy, any of Kaylee's former boyfriends that you really didn't like?
Yeah, all of them.
Every single one?
Yeah.
Is no one good enough for Princess?
No, and she went for losers.
Right, okay. Ooh. So losers, if you happen to be watching, you've all been
might have a chance.
You've all been labelled. But also, equally, are we auditioning for talent at the moment, Kaylee?
What, a boyfriend?
Are we on the lookout?
Yeah,
yeah,
sometimes.
she is.
Yeah,
she told
sometimes.
me she was.
Right, okay. Diverse watch collector. You can answer this one, Kaylee. What was Kaylee's job before BQ?
I worked for a branding company. So doing like mugs, lanyards.
Now you just work with one.
What a mug.
Someone says I am a
probably
loser.
Wasn't that funny.
Ooh, Kaylee.
Dirt Diggler. Princess Kaylee. Ivor says I like Janilda.
Oh,
That's good to know.
Thank
That's
you.
good to know. Right. What is Kaylee's most annoying habit?
She used to always bite her nails. She was a thumb sucker. Yeah. She probably still sucks her thumb now when she's poorly and feels sorry for herself.
Don't do it anymore. No.
You're not a thumb sucker anymore?
No.
You gave up that habit? Hard one to get rid of?
I don't really remember giving
I
it
can
up.
say a few annoying things about Kaylee.
I can say a few
Go on,
annoying things
Janilda.
about you.
I'm just kidding.
Janilda, spill the beans. Come on, off you go.
She's my best friend.
She's your
in
bestie.
The office. I can't say anything.
She is your absolute bestie. Keith Bertha said, don't forget to upvote, chaps. Yes, do hit that upvote button. Yeah. What is Kaylee's favourite meal that she'll have you cook?
Mac and cheese, lasagna, bread pudding.
Kaylee, how do we feel about that? Is it? Have Mum missed anything out?
I really like a big Yorkshire pudding, but like the big ones with sausages and mash.
And carrots.
And
And
carrots.
carrots. Salim's asking, what watches does Kaylee own?
An Apple Watch.
An Apple Watch.
You're not wearing that anymore, though, are you?
No, I don't think it's right that something should dictate to you when you should and shouldn't stand up.
Oh, okay.
That really
I
started
see.
annoying
Because
me.
It was
Because
telling
I
you to
wasn't
stand
standing
up.
up. I didn't want to stand up, and it kept telling me to stand up. I didn't want to stand up.
Wow. Pete the Greek, Kaylee, what's your number one on your bucket list? Don't say like Travis Scott or something like that.
No.
Oh, like number one guy.
You mean
No. Number one,
Watch.
like things to do in life.
Oh, okay.
On your bucket list, the things to do in your life.
Oh. I really want to go and see the elephants in Thailand.
The elephants in Thailand, that's big on your bucket list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over and above Mum's watch.
Yeah. That's
I-
really
Is
like.
that not a bucket
quite
list?
Yeah, it is, but it's quite low down. Far down.
Quite far down. Wow, okay. What is your favourite thing about Kaylee?
This is a nice question.
Because this is the nice one before all the terrible ones come.
Oh, okay.
My favourite thing about Kaylee is she rings me without fail at least once a day, every single day.
I don't know if that's a bit of a boring one, Mum.
Oh
Really.
no, but you check in on me, you make sure I'm all right and the kids are all right and everything else. Yeah, no, I think it's a good thing.
You're a good girl, Kaylee. You
so.
got to take praise when it's coming because the next
Yeah.
ones are a little bit horrific. If you could change one thing about Kaylee, what would it be?
Her self-confidence in herself.
What, you'd tone her down a little bit?
No, she has no confidence in herself. No
What?
self-confidence with her. Like-
Sorry, have you watched her TikTok?
No, that she does. No, she loves all that. But her actual self-confidence in her head isn't where it should be, is it, Kaylee?
No, it isn't.
KK? That's what I've worked out. That's what you're affectionately called now. KK.
I mean, I know. Do you know what I mean? You know when people say like you can smile in front of, like you don't know what's going on. I mean, there's nothing going on, but
Listen,
do you get what I mean?
I don't want to turn this into a deep therapy
no,
session.
but I just enjoy like being in front of the camera. It's fun.
And that's really interesting for you to say that because I would say that everybody who watches this channel thinks that you absolutely exude confidence.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And anybody who comes into the shop, or we call it a shop, the office, you exude confidence. You deal with people very, very well. I'm surprised you struggle with that.
Yeah. No.
We better park this one for another
Yeah.
time. What do you think? we'll all be going too deep.
Let's get a bit lighter.
What's the worst thing Kaylee has ever done?
Oh, I can't name that one.
No,
It's
you
have to be
can't.
someone else.
No.
Okay, the worst thing
Worst thing
Kaylee
she's ever
ever done was something really, really stupid. She lent her car to somebody who wasn't insured and hadn't passed their driving test.
Okay.
He then,
That's kind, though.
no, because he then went and wrote it off plus 3 other cars.
Oh.
And I got a phone call at 2 a.m. Hi, is Kaylee there? No, she's not here. I've just seen her car smashed up in the middle of the road.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Oh.
And then she wouldn't answer the phone to me.
She
'cause
was
she knew
really
she'd be
young,
in
though, I
trouble.
bet.
I
Yeah.
got to ask, how did that resolve itself,
Really
Kaylee?
young.
Was that a
We
big
moved
fat
to
mess?
Devon.
You moved. Do you go on the run? Is your name not KK? Have you changed your name? Are you like you in witness protection?
Never. Yeah.
Wow. In fact, we probably better not talk about that in case we want to get a knock on the door from
Yeah,
50.
One of the loser boyfriends. That's it, Tim Jack.
Yeah.
You got
There
it.
you go. One of the loser boyfriends. Kaylee, how could you? Says Mike Lewis. Wow. What watch would put Kaylee off a guy on a date? Says a diverse watch collector. What would he have to be wearing to put you off?
I need to be nice.
Well, actually, it could be one of your TikToks. Not watch what your watch says about you.
Yeah.
What would put me off you if I was on a date with you?
Yeah, that's a good one.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's all right. It was free.
Thank you. I use that.
Yeah, of course you can. What
Maybe
watch?
I'm not going to lie. Maybe like a Casio or like a G-Shock.
Oh,
Wow.
that's a bit.
You've literally ruled out 75% of the planet and Russell. Although Russell's obviously married with a baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
To be fair, nothing.
Casio.
I'll be honest. Like,
But they could be saying that they could be underplaying it by having a Casio because they're worried
can I
about
be
wearing
honest?
a watch out.
No one's watch would actually put me off on a date. Like there's
girl.
more. No, but they wouldn't. There's other things that would like
And
put me off.
also,
Do
I
you know
know
what I
we
mean?
are all watch lovers here, but some people, they actually don't care about watches.
Yeah, they
so
don't- yeah, exactly.
It doesn't mean necessarily
Yeah,
that
Paul
something
Thorpe
is
says,
wrong.
poor girl never signed up for this.
I actually don't mind.
Right. Here's a good one for you then. Let's finish off on a nice one for you. Proudest Kaylee moment.
She won Apprenticeship of the Year.
Yes.
Yeah. And obviously passing GCSEs and getting her job that she's got here that she absolutely loves.
She does love it, doesn't she?
She does absolutely love it. And every minute she is spent working in this job.
I love that. So when you watch her on a Monday night, because I know you're always in the chat, does it like fill you with pride when you see her giving it all the bunny?
It does, yeah. And I think she's learnt so much for only have been doing it for 3 years. And you think when she did start, she knew nothing about watches. She had an Apple Watch, that was it. She probably couldn't even tell the time on it, but she had an Apple Watch.
No, it tells it for you, though.
Oh, yeah.
It does tell it for you. But you do have a deep appreciation of the watches now, don't you, Kaylee?
It is crazy, and I think Ilda will agree with me on this. Before, obviously, I knew what watches were, and like I knew a brand Rolex, but I would not know anything to what I know now. It's insane. You never know how many brands there are and how many different models there are within a brand. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, everybody's getting the spelling of your name right now.
Thank you.
Greggy Boy corrected everybody after we did it last week. Kaylie. Yeah.
Ilda, you want to ask me a question? Or ask my mum a question?
I do actually.
This is your one time. One time.
I have a really good one.
And I'm scared.
So what did I'm sure it wasn't nice. I'm 100% sure. What did Kaylee say about me when she first started at BQ watches?
You can say this. I'll say it out loud. We'll both tell each other exactly what we thought of each other.
We have a secret.
Our,
viewers.
Yep.
We didn't love each other.
Hated each other. Hated. This isn't like an exaggeration.
Like, at the very beginning, I was like, "Oh God, who is this one now?"
Yeah, we hated
and
each
she
other.
was a bit like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "You know my name."
Wow. So it was a little bit catty.
No, honestly, this isn't a joke. Like I'm not even like we really didn't get on.
But
at
probably
all.
it's because we have quite similar personalities,
and
then after, when we actually got to know each other, we realized that we're quite similar. Yeah. That's why at the beginning we were a bit like,
because I've only ever seen you as besties.
Yeah.
We are now.
How long did it take to sort of break the ice and
6 months.
and fall in love with each other?
It was quite a while.
Really?
It was quite a while because...
Oh, hello. Sorry.
It was quite a while because
like,
after about 3 months of working at BQ, Kaylee was very undecided whether she was going to stay there because of the girls in the office.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, we were obviously... It's not even...
No.
It's just because we were quite a team. We had been working for a while and she was new. Not that we obviously were doing anything wrong, but just at the beginning it was a bit like, let's see how she is. And then
let her prove herself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And also in the old office it was quite, compared to now, it was quite small and intense.
Yeah, it was
quite a
small
lot.
and less people and always the same people.
Yeah.
So it was kind of,
Trudy,
but now,
look at Trudy's watch.
Oh yeah,
that looks lovely on your mum.
I know.
She's like,
I absolutely love it.
It looks absolutely
she's like, I'm not going to take it.
I'm running away with it.
Do you think Spencer will notice if it goes?
Yeah.
Couple of weeks down in Devon on
I could never.
Is the watch allowed to go on holiday?
No.
No? Trudy tells the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Absolutely. Janilda, really, that really surprises me from you two.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised, yeah. But not easy when you go into a new work environment.
No, but it's hard anyway, and it doesn't...
Well, I mean, it was hard for me as well at the very beginning. Like, it is hard.
To be fair, Janilda, it's all about you.
It's all about me.
I'm joking. Dioptre says, I thought Kaylee's defence of Spencer and how the consignment model works at BQ showed both professionalism and loyalty.
Oh, yes.
You're very good to Spencer and he's very good to you, isn't he, Kaylee?
Yeah, and I also feel... I'm not going into it, but I just feel like when someone's not here to stick up for themselves when people are saying things, then I don't think that's nice. I'll stick up for people that I get on with.
We dealt with that last time.
Yeah.
Trudy, do you struggle with all the shenanigans that go on? I mean, because you get to hear it all from Kaylee about what goes on in the whole sort of YouTube space, and you watch us every week, so you must get an inkling of sort of the world of watches. Is it fascinating as a viewer?
It is, actually. It's very fascinating. And last Monday, I didn't really know what was going on. And I'm like, oh, my God, what's going on? So then after the show, Kaylee, what the hell's going on that you haven't told me about?
Yeah.
Watch Unboxing Channel says, I haven't had the chance to deal with Kaylee, but Janilda last week was lovely.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
What is the name?
Oh, well.
What's your name?
What's your name?
What's
There
your
you
name?
go.
Tell us.
What watch would you like Kaylee to slip out the vault for you? What do you probably got
I've
on
got
there?
it. Sorry, I've got it on. That's
You
the
got
only
it
one I
on,
want.
yeah. So she's got an OP41 in Tiffany blue.
Yeah.
And that's the size that you like.
Still a hot watch
Yeah.
as
size
well.
as well.
That's the watch that I
41.
want.
Yeah, Gold Tooth Jacko says Spencer definitely has some golden staff members.
He does, you know.
Yeah,
I think he does.
agree.
I think he's a really good boss, but
Very
we're
good boss.
also good people. I mean,
Yeah.
first of all.
One
and
thing
then
I would
good
say is,
workers.
I know we haven't done it for quite a while because I feel like there's not been birthdays or maybe things have just calmed down a little bit. But we do.
Oh my
as a
God, stop!
team-
Are you about to say we should do something? Because I said to my mum, I think we should all go Putt Shack.
Putt Shack, yeah.
Because you went and I've been. I went
Yeah.
on a date with a weirdo.
Yeah.
But you.
With a loser?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
absolute weirdo.
Another
he,
loser.
he liked
Poor
rock. We were very
Poor
different.
fella's probably watching the
He's
channel.
not. He lives in Dubai now.
Well, it doesn't matter. You can still watch the channel from Dubai.
No,
He's just been called a
people
loser.
don't know I do this.
Do they
So
not?
it's quite secret. No one knows I do.
Wow. Okay.
But I think we should go there. Because I think
I
you
think
enjoyed
so.
it and I really enjoyed it.
So what I was saying was, coming back to it, is you're absolutely right. We do lots of things together, don't we, as a team? And I get invited along, whether it's a birthday
Yeah.
or, I mean, Christmas is always great because Kaylee, did you know Kaylee's at the centre of everything at Christmas?
I do, yeah.
She's singing.
I liked watching the video last
She's
time.
dancing. Yeah, the video
She's
last
falling
time.
over. She's
She's
kissing
falling-
people in the middle of the club that she
There were
still doesn't know what he looks
strangers.
like.
There are strangers in the middle of the club who just got a kiss from Kaylee, and
Embarrassing.
well, it's good to know you thought it was embarrassing at the time.
Yeah, but I also can't remember.
No.
Someone just said, have you watched any of the Fury Netflix special? Yeah, I watched it all in one day.
Did you? You binged it?
Yeah, had Monty May in as well, so obviously I was going to watch it.
I haven't watched it yet. Any
Yeah,
good?
it's so good.
Really?
I actually think you should watch it, yeah. It's very eye-opening. I did know like he struggled with like mental health, but it's just very eye-opening to see. And his wife Paris is, Christ, she is a hero.
A hero.
Yeah, so they've got 6 kids.
Yeah.
And he just like goes to the gym all the time. She's just like there looking after them. It's just crazy.
Is that what mums do?
No, but it's like
I
crazy.
haven't watched it.
No, is that what mums do? Like men go to work.
Not to the gym, she said.
Yeah, all right, to the gym. But that's his job. That's his job. He's a professional
Oh,
No,
boxer.
but he had
Right.
retired. That's why they
it's
done the
his job.
show. Because apparently he was retired.
He's just
and now
announced a new fight,
Yeah,
isn't
he's
he?
back again.
Yeah,
You'll
he's
see at the
back.
end of
Yeah,
it. He's like,
yeah.
I can't do it.
How are you enjoying your Duckworth? I received my green Vertex today. I love my Duckworth. In fact, tonight is the first time I've actually put it on. There it is. And I do love 2. I've got 2. I absolutely adore them. But yeah. Keep digging, Gav, says Tim Jacks. You're absolutely right. You got to be very careful. Don't get me on mixed toilets. Yeah. Should we have a look at an unboxing from today?
Yes. Oh no, my hair.
Yes.
Oh no, my hair. The whole talk before the start of this, I did 7 minutes on Kaylee's
Honestly,
hair.
Can I say something? I am really patient, am I?
Yeah.
With her.
Hold on.
Massively.
No,
Because
no,
it
wait a
was
minute. That was
all
my
about
one
your
time. Yeah,
hair.
today. But normally it's about. No, I won't take that. Because normally it's both of us. Today.
About what?
Normally you're like.
Oh, both of us.
Yeah, but today
Complaining.
my hair because somebody
I
told
had
me
a
not.
good day today.
You did.
Good
you,
day.
you really liked it.
Here's a question
today.
for you, Kaylee. Just come through from 4 CDs. Thoughts on Molly May hiring more security?
I get it. Have you seen her engagement ring?
No.
It's fucking huge.
It's huge.
Huge.
Huge. Okay.
Yeah, she has to be careful.
And
They've already been
she's
robbed
really
once.
Popular, isn't she?
Yeah, and they've got a baby, and like they've already been. Do you know what I mean? They've already been
Where
like,
do
Gotta
they
be
burgled
careful.
live?
once.
Like London?
They live in
or
Manchester.
Manchester.
Or Cheshire
Manchester.
now.
Cheshire. That's where all the footballers live.
Yeah.
Should we look at the unboxing?
Yeah.
This is a cracker.
Let's have a look.
Let's take a look.
Hi guys, welcome back.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to another unboxing with me, Ilda.
Oh, and me, Kaylee. Am I Kaylee? No.
No. Completely different accents.
Hello, welcome to another unboxing with me, Yunilda.
And me, Kaylee.
Today, as everyone can see from this box, this special box, we are going to show you a beautiful, stunning Patek Philippe with probably one of the best dials.
Yes.
I love the color of the dial. Let's dig into it. That is
Wow.
stunning, isn't
Stunning.
it?
This is one of my favourite Pateks. I don't know if it's the green, I don't know, but this is obviously the model number 5905, and this is known as
Let's move the box.
Obviously, this
So
is the
everyone
Flyback
can see.
Chronograph annual calendar. I mean, it's the green dial again. Anything with green, I think, honestly, it just goes. It's honestly just amazing.
Just so popular, and there is a reason why it's popular, because everyone loves the color and it looks great. Summertime, all the time, with different lighting.
Exactly. Can I tell you something really, really cool about this watch in particular? So it is an annual calendar, but you only have to change it once a year on March 1st. Obviously that's because
it has
of
to
obviously
be like
February, but you don't have to change it other than that, because obviously February only has 28 days.
Yeah.
So on March 1st is the only day you have to change it, which I actually think is really quite cool that a watch knows how to do that.
Yeah, it's really interesting. But let's talk a bit about the watch.
Yeah,
all
so it's
the
42
details.
mil.
It's stainless steel,
Yeah.
but I'll be honest with you, it's quite heavy.
Is it?
Like
Yeah.
you would almost think that it's a white gold watch. It's quite heavy and it looks really, really precious. Like everything is so perfect. I would say the condition on this is absolutely
mint.
stunning.
Yeah.
Like there is nothing.
And do you know what? I actually think it, with the
Beautiful.
integrated bracelet, it all goes so well together. So with the bracelet, the dial, the bezel, like it's simplistic, but it's just enough to be like, wow. Do you know what I mean?
To get stunned by it,
Yeah,
absolutely.
exactly.
And also, when we think of Pateks, we think, because the most popular models are always like with this square look, with this one, with the round face, I think it really, really makes it even more special and makes it look absolutely stunning.
And also, you saying about, obviously, normally Pateks do come on the rubber straps, and obviously
That's
loads
what you
don't, but
think,
that's what you think. Exactly.
That's what you
so
think
it's
when
really
you think
nice
of a
to see.
Patek. This is just a different.
And it's nice to see a piece and to have a piece in that is that little bit different. And actually, I think I love it. You can wear it with a suit to a wedding, jeans to work, shorts to the beach.
Every occasion
Everything.
is right
Yeah.
for this watch. Every outfit, everything you wear, because the green is just so popular now that you don't even have to match it with anything.
No.
It's just beautiful by
Yeah.
itself.
Perfect
that's
piece.
Easy as that. Let's now have a little closer look at the watch and show everyone the back. It's just stunning. The clear back case.
I love the clear back cases, honestly. For me,
We always
they're-
talked about it,
always.
but sometimes we don't even realize until you just look at it, look into it, how stunning it is and beautiful with their Patek yellow gold logo. It's just beautiful, and it makes you realize why Patek Philippe are such high-end watches.
Yeah. So this has only just come in, and obviously we wanted to show you guys first, but it's going to be photographed today and on the website by the end of the week. So make sure you keep your eyes out. If there's anything else you want to see, make sure you pop in the comments below. And also, Ilda, where else can they find us?
Please follow us on Instagram, YouTube,
And TikTok.
and TikTok with Kaylee. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Absolutely stunning watch.
Stunning.
What do you
What is
guys
it?
think about it? It's really stunning. I said stunning like 10 times.
Yeah.
But it is stunning.
It is
really
stunning. Should we all say stunning?
Stunning.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I know we do get to open some really nice watches, but we've had a couple of Pateks in over the last couple of days. And, you two girls are too busy reading the comments, aren't you?
Sorry.
We've had a couple of Pateks in. We're going to release another unboxing tomorrow of an equally stunning looking Patek. But that was
Absolutely.
a real treat, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really nice.
I know it's not going to be photographed for a couple of days, so we don't know. Is it I think it's a 2023.
It's either 22 or 23,
It's
I
a
think.
really
But I think
recent
it's,
one,
yeah.
Yeah. Please, can we have more unboxings with Nadia? Says Thomas Burnett. Your wish is my command. And absolutely, I think at some point what we'll do is we'll get Kaylee and Nadia to unbox as well. And Janilda.
Why would you get Kaylee and Nadia?
The three of you.
And me.
Yeah, the three of you.
Oh, okay.
You know, like Curly, Larry and Mo. They don't know who that is, do they? The Three Stooges. Yeah, that'd be a great idea.
If you say so, Gavin.
Absolutely right. Amazing watch. Gorgeous. And tomorrow we're going to release another one. Now, I did a poll late last week up on our channel. Can you bring up my laptop, please, on the screen? And I asked the question before Monday's show, what is your number one watch brand out of the list below? The one that makes your favourite watch? And I was really I was a bit shocked at the answer. I had Rolex, AP, Patek, Omega and Tudor. And the absolute standout favourite is, as you can see, is
Rolex.
Rolex,
That's
but
really
with a
interesting.
massive. Does that surprise you, girls?
It doesn't. It does, but it doesn't. Does that make sense? Like, it's Rolex at the end of the day. But I also would have thought that more people maybe would have said like Omega or Tudor.
That's what I thought. I
Yeah.
thought a lot of people, but maybe that just tells you that the people who watch the channel are sort of BQ customers, and BQ is a lot of Rolex.
Yeah.
But I was really surprised. It's very much split amongst all the other brands, but 50% of the people, and I'm sure it tells me, there was, how many? 297 votes, which is quite a lot.
That's quite a lot.
For
That's
us.
good.
For us, that's all right. Yeah, 297 votes. So we're going to do another poll for next week. We'll have to do a Kaylee versus Janilda vote. What do you think, girls?
That would be interesting.
Should we do that?
He'll do 100% win.
Yeah, we might put Trudy in there as well.
Or Nadia.
I think Trudy would win that one. BQ Watch Show.
Yep. It's literally a week on Saturday.
It is, isn't it?
It's come around so quick.
Oh my goodness, it's a week on Saturday. And where's he's away as well. Hold on a second. Our man's away.
Who?
Jimmy. He's away at the moment, isn't he? D.
Oh, D. I was thinking, who is Jimmy?
D, yeah, his nickname's Jimmy. That's what he told me anyway. Either that or I've been calling him Jimmy for no reason. Super excited for the show. Brands are confirmed.
Yes.
People are going to be coming through the door. How
Yep.
do people sign up if they don't already know about it?
So you can go onto bqwatches.com website. At the top there is a tab that says events, and then you click on that, and then you find it, and it's free.
Fantastic.
literally it.
Tickets are free, yes.
Whenever we have a guest on Trudy, we do a quick fire quiz with them. So I figured we'd have to do one. Now, I'm going to be really honest, and it was very short notice to do some of this stuff. So some of it probably won't make much sense to you, but I'm going to ask you anyway. So the first one, rugby or football?
Football.
What team?
Charlton Athletic.
Charlton Athletic. Go on the Charlton. You and Paul Thorpe, two supporters. Wine or spirits?
Both. Really. All depends who I'm with.
All right, okay.
If I'm with some of my friends, it's wine. If I'm with the other friends, it's spirit.
Fantastic, okay. Or all at the same time. Pepsi or Coca-Cola?
Coke.
Coke. Favourite film of all time?
I know this one. Surely it's Shawshank Redemption.
It is Shawshank Redemption or The Green Mile.
Oh, both with
I love the Green Mile.
unbelievable acting. Yeah. In fact, he's in both, isn't he? Is it Tim Robbins?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure he's the actor in both
I
of
just
them.
like really, both of those films.
Yeah, unbelievable. Favourite singer or song?
I like Lana Del Rey.
Lana Del Rey, okay.
Yeah, I like her. Favourite song will probably have to be Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive.
Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive. Love that.
Yeah.
Girl of the 80s. This is a shit one. iPhone or Samsung?
iPhone.
Marvel or DC? You wouldn't give a shit, would you?
I don't care.
Night in or night out?
Oh, see.
See, in Devon, do you get many nights out? Innit?
Well, last weekend before, it was Carnival weekend. So,
Right.
I was out there dressed as a butterfly.
What happens on Carnival weekend, Kaylee?
And people get drunk, and it's just
Do they?
Yeah, and
dress
we had
up,
a massive
parade.
party in the street and everything. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And you went as a butterfly?
I did, yeah.
Fantastic. Having boys or girls?
They're both very different. Okay, so girls are very, very easy when they're younger and boys are really hard.
Yes.
But then as they get to the teenager part, girls are really hard and then boys become easier.
Right. What's
Good
your
to
split?
know.
3 girls, 2 boys?
Yeah.
Whichever way you look at it, it's not
But
easy.
one
so-
of the girls is Kaylee, so
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Kaylee was probably, she was brought up as an only child, so she was sport rotten. And then Lola came along 9 years later.
I know.
Kaylee
Hated her.
absolutely hated her.
You can't say that about your sister.
Hated
She
her.
was so jealous. It's not that she hated her. She was
No.
just very jealous all
Yeah.
of a sudden. Although she kept saying, "Can I have a baby brother or sister?"
Yeah. So you,
And then you have one.
so you gave in to her.
I did as she asked because
Yeah.
she was the princess and spoiled.
Yeah. And then you didn't stop.
And then and then she just totally was horrible to them.
That's not nice, Kaylee. Have you grown up out of that now?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
me and Lola do fight like cat and dog, but yeah.
But you're out. You're over it now.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Next up, a watch one. Audemars or Patek?
Oh, I do like the Patek because
Do you?
I like the shape of them. Yeah. I do.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we better swap the watch out on our wrist. Casio or Seiko?
Casio.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Big Mac or a quarter pounder with cheese?
Neither.
Neither.
No, I'm not really a McDonald'sy person.
Oh,
But Kaylee's, you sure this is your mum?
I know. I'm sad.
I mean, she loves a McDonald's.
But you'd go Big Mac.
I'll probably go double cheeseburger, actually.
Double cheeseburger. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have to put that in the list. Best Bond.
James Bond.
Yeah.
The one that's got, I can't remember the name of them. The one where they're in the field and it blows up.
Sorry?
Wow, that could be any Bond
What's her
film.
name's in it? The
That's very
lady's in it.
You're on about Daniel Craig.
They've all got a lady in it.
You're on about Skyscraper. Is that what it's called?
Skyscraper. It might
Skyscraper.
Is that what it is?
Skyfall.
be. The Skyfall. Yeah, that's probably it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
It's one
As I
of
said, these questions
Yeah.
were not
I'm not a
tailored.
massive Bond fan. To
Were
be fair.
not tailored to you. Superhero film or spy thriller?
Spy thriller.
Okay. You did very, very well. Nothing too
thank you.
difficult.
Really
Amazing.
good.
We got some celebrity watches this week. Kaylee,
Yep.
this watch has appeared again.
Again. It's back.
Do you know who that is?
No.
Who's wearing it?
Anybody
is
know who
that?
that is?
No. Who is
Anybody in the
No,
comments
I
know who
feel
that
like
is?
I've seen him.
it? I don't know who that is at all. I thought it was Tom Cruise.
He's
No.
bought a part of Birmingham City Football Club.
Oh, okay.
I'm out.
It's Tom Brady.
I knew it was Tom. I said Tom.
And Tom, I mean, there's obviously a few of these emoji watches coming out because he's wearing the old emoji.
Interesting.
Interesting. I cannot wait for us never to see one of those.
Never.
We're never going to see one, are we?
Never.
We haven't seen a celebration dial yet, have we?
Or a green sky.
Or a green sky, or the new
titanium
Daytona,
yacht.
or the titanium yacht
Nothing.
master.
Giselle
Interesting.
Sex.
I know Heavenly Mark saw them all this weekend. He went to his AD and they had a whole load of them out, so that's interesting. I believe this is about 32 grand, but no one says in the grey market what this is, or the pre-owned market.
No. I haven't seen any.
No, I've not seen any advertised. Wow, amazing. That's beautiful, though. I do love that watch.
Drake.
What's he got on?
I assume a factory diamond day date. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Out of catalogue, 18 rose gold, 36mm Rolex day date, factory set with diamonds around the watch and 10 baguette cut purple diamonds for hour markers on a turquoise
It's crazy
dial.
how on him it looks nice.
Yeah.
But then if you look at the watch separate,
Yeah,
I
it's
really
not-
don't like
yeah.
it.
Well,
But
can
on
I-
him,
Can I just tell you something?
on him, they would
If
look.
Drake wore these, they'd look unbelievably
Yes,
cool.
if Gavin wears them.
I own these. I look positively stupid just holding them. I mean, literally just
but
holding them.
he looks fine, right?
Yeah. Do you know what he gave at his show?
Go on.
So he done a show in
Yeah.
America. Did you know this? And he gave someone a Birkin bag, 25 grand
really?
Birkin bag in the crowd.
Why would he have a
What, in the
Birkin
crowd?
bag?
Why
Or
would he
was
have
it
a-
like planned?
It
Was
must
it
have
like a
been
planned
planned, yeah.
gift? Oh, I see.
Wow. Oh, Bart Simpson, says Brian McCarthy. Oh,
Too
the shoes, yeah.
feminine on Drake.
But it is a lovely watch, but it does, because a rapper can get away with it. And not be
Anything.
funny, he's probably got 200 watches.
Oh yeah, he's
So
got
that was
1,000.
probably his Tuesday watch. And what does it say? Oh, it's his
Yeah.
Monday watch because it says Monday on it. There we go.
66.
66,000, and I think
Wow.
I don't even know if we've got a price on that because I don't think they bothered
No,
putting
out
those
of
up. Yeah, I
catalogue.
think they forgot.
Neymar.
This
know
is
who
an
that
interesting.
is.
No, it's not
Neymar.
Neymar.
No, it's Reece James.
Yeah, Reece
Oh,
James.
sorry. It looks
Now
like
Reece
him.
James, who's a very nice footballer and all the rest of it, he was walking around with 110 grand on his
Yeah,
wrist.
crazy.
Platinum Rolex Daytona with an Arabic ice blue dial, factory set with baguette cut diamonds around the bezel.
That would go for
100.
a lot.
It's a lot. I think
Yeah,
it's something
a
like
lot.
700,000, but I
Yeah.
think
It's the Arabic. It's 100%
It's
the
the
Arabic
dial,
style that
yeah,
makes
the
it
dial.
more
yeah,
desirable.
exactly. And I think it's not been set up to reveal what the costs are because James isn't here. But let's not worry about that for the moment. And here we go.
Mark, what's his name? Isn't that?
Mark Wahlberg,
Oh,
yeah, and this is
Where the
another
hell's
one
his
that
hair?
seems to be showing a few times now. Cost £49,530. The
That's
Aquanaut
stunning.
Luce annual calendar, 5261R. I know this one is trading around £200,000.
Yes,
love
it
it.
is. I love this.
Pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hope we get one of those to unbox one
Yeah,
day.
same.
It's absolutely stunning and gorgeous, isn't it?
What does he do?
You know who he is.
He's an
I don't
actor.
know.
You do.
Mark Wahlberg.
You do.
I do.
Mark
Yeah.
Wahlberg.
Oh, maybe I've seen
Yeah.
movies, but
Yeah,
I
You
don't
must
know
have seen a
his
lot
name.
of. I mean, you're
Yeah.
quite young, so
Yeah.
he's been around since the 90s,
Thank you, Gav.
and he's probably made about 300 films. But apart from that, yeah, you know who he is,
But
don't you?
he's got.
I like the watch.
It's gorgeous, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is nice.
It's very lovely. It's a
He's
beautiful, beautiful
shopping,
colour.
so-
Yeah. Geezer says, I thought that was Anthony Farah. Yeah, it could well be, couldn't it? but it's not. I think last up for this evening, should we do... by the way, questions. Any questions for Janilda or Kaylee or Trudy? Now's the time to pop them in before we do.
Oh, I see. I see.
Questions from Instagram. I feel like some of these questions were going to be for Spencer, but thoughts on the Tudor 1926 from Neil Stanshall. Can you see the watch up there?
Oh, that.
Oh, okay.
It's for you two. What do you think?
It's okay. It's nice for a lady. I mean, it's not personally my favourite.
It's nice.
Sorry.
It's not very... It doesn't look like a Tudor, if you know what I mean. It doesn't have like the Tudor look.
I would agree that new current Tudor since 2016, that's probably the worst watch I've seen.
Yeah, I don't want to be like, but it could easily look like a Longines watch. Like
correct.
You can't really...
Absolutely right. Yeah, it looks very, very small. What do you think of that, Trudy?
Very simplistic.
Yeah, it's very simplistic, and I don't like it at all. I tell you what I do like, and I am considering now, is the one we keep showing on the channel, the Pelagos FXD.
Oh,
the Alinghi, the blue. I think it's...
But there you go. That's what you think of
yeah.
when you think of
The only thing I don't like about it is the strap, but I think I'm going to kind of get over it.
You know?
Well, yeah, it's a NATO strap, and the only NATO straps I have are on my swatches. But yeah, we'll have a little look. Let's have a look. Next question. Janilda, favourite watch currently in stock at BQ?
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Maybe because it just came in, I don't know, but the watch I unboxed today with Kaylee, I don't know. Maybe
the one that's stunning?
It is stunning.
It is a beautiful watch.
I love that Patek, at the moment.
You do.
It's something different.
Until we show tomorrow's unboxing, then you also thought that was stunning.
That was really stunning, but at the moment, today's one is my fave. Yeah.
Question number 3. Kaylee, if someone gave you £100,000, what would you buy? 100 grand. What would you do with it?
I would. I'd buy a car. I'd put a deposit down on a house. Then I'd give the rest to my mum if there's any left.
You buy the car first before putting a deposit down on the house?
Or both.
Or both at the same time.
You might need the whole 100 grand for the deposit.
I hope not.
At least you didn't say lip filler. Nails.
Okay.
I mean, you get £100,000. Are you going to get me anything? Okay.
Yeah.
At least
Brian McCarthy says watch for mum first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
she can. If there's any money left, she can.
That's a big chunk of that, isn't it?
She can get their own. Yeah.
Question number 4. Thoughts on the Zenith? Love the Chronomaster. Good watch or poor Daytona? I'm a fan.
So the one on the right is actually very popular with us. We kind of get it in here and now, but I haven't seen the one on the left personally.
Yeah, so they're both Chronomasters. I think they're great watches, Zenith. And obviously...
I wouldn't say a poor Daytona. No,
I
wouldn't.
wouldn't. And also, let's be honest, they made the movements for Daytonas at one point in history as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they're really good watches, like, movement-wise.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say poor Daytona. And also, not all of them look like Daytona, so they have something. Yeah.
Equally,
specific.
For me, Zenith is not a brand necessarily I walk past and think to myself, that could be next on my shopping list.
It's weird, isn't it?
It
they're
is.
lovely.
I think that's a great looking watch, all of them. But still, probably for the money, I'd probably have a Tudor Panda.
Instead.
Yeah.
And I don't love Daytonas. I don't love Daytonas. So, interesting. But they are lovely watches.
Yeah, they are.
Maybe I need one at 50% off list from BQ. Maybe that's what it's going to take.
Yeah.
Question number 5. Gav, can we see some of your swatch collection on a show?
Yeah, I think you should do a show on your own about swatches.
No, why don't you do it next week when I'm not here?
No, because
I'm here.
Because you don't want to fall asleep?
Just,
Because you don't like swatch?
Next
question. I'm going to make sure I do it when you're here. Yes, I can absolutely do a show all about swatches.
Of course.
Why not? What is the point of a watch winder? Is it purely lubricant for the watch? Asked Kid Mambo.
Not really. It's also like to test the watch if needed.
Yeah. And also, if you're not wearing it,
if you don't wear the watch, if you wear the watch just once in 6 months, it's good to put it on sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like also watch winders have come on a long way with technology. To when I first had a watch winder, it literally used to just rotate all the time. Now they have
now
settings.
They imitate your wrist.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Movements. So yeah.
They
Which
have
is good for
settings
them.
and everything else. So yeah. So I would say that's probably not a bad one. I think that's us all out of questions for this week.
Someone asked ceramic Daytona or pre-ceramic.
Ceramic for me.
I knew you were gonna say that. For me, it's pre-ceramic. I just love the look of the pre-ceramic.
The pre-ceramic.
Daytona.
Okay.
Yes.
Gorge. Watch unboxing channel. I wouldn't use a watch winder. You wouldn't leave your car running when it's on the drive. Only time I'd have one is for annual calendar. That's interesting.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does make sense.
You don't have to use a watch winder, but if someone else wants the use of it.
Chili Badger says Zenith Defy Extreme, that 100th of a second movement. Anyone got one for sale? Email the Badger. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Fantastic. Well, we seem to be over and done.
Wow, that went quick.
Didn't it just?
Yeah.
Trudy, you're an absolute legend for even agreeing to come on with us, nutcases.
Very, very brave.
Very, very brave. And we can see where Kaylee gets it from now. Next week, Kaylee, Mummy will be back in the comments.
Good. No, I'm joking.
Just piling away. You got any plans? Has Mum been to see the office yet?
No, she's going to come tomorrow actually and see it. So, yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant. Fantastic. I was going to say who wants to do the outro. Usually it falls to our guests, but I've got a funny feeling you're not going to know what to say because Spencer's immortal words are that bad. Do you remember
like,
it?
You haven't dealt with us yet. It's only a matter of time.
That'll do.
Perfect.
See you next week.
Bye.